Hey guys, happy weekend. Hope you're having an awesome Saturday. Oh my gosh, don't look at my roots. I'm like totally gray, I swear to God, if I didn't like dye my hair. Anyways, so I wanted to come live in here because I wanted to give you a really quick tip. If you are looking to build this thing into a business, if you are looking to turn this into your career down the road, I wanted to give you a quick tip on how to start taking ownership of your business and of your team right from the beginning. And I wanted to come and share this with you guys because as I was looking at all the coaches that we have on our team and all the coaches that I've seen come on over the past 2.5 years of me starting on this journey as a coach, I've noticed that one component that they've all had in common since day one, and that was that they were eager to get started and take ownership and get going and be like on their own. Not like on their own, but they were willing to get started and be able to have like their own team. So a really quick tip, guys, if you've been a coach for longer than 1 month, if you've been a coach now for longer than 1 month, it's time for you guys to, I want you to think of a team name. And I want you to go ahead and I want you to create your team page. Super easy to do, right? You do it right there on, your homepage and you log into Facebook. Super easy, right? And I want you to come up with a team name and then I want you to create your team group. Just like we have Team Forever Strong and you're probably part of your upline coach's team page too. I want you to have your own. And now this is something that I did the first week of becoming a coach. I came down, I thought about what I wanted the team name to be with my parents. I remember it very clearly. And it was like about 2 weeks in I did this. So you don't need to jump the gun and do this, obviously, first or second week of a coach. But once you hit that 1 month mark, it's time to come up with a name. And you don't need to go crazy really thinking about like, what's this team name going to be? Yada, yada, yada. Just think of something that kind of means something to you. And that you can relate with, that kind of resembles you and what you believe in, and have that be your team name. You can always change it later on down the road. Create the group. And then what that is going to do, guys, is it is going to make you feel that much more responsible. Like, this is real. I have my own business. I have my own team page with my own team name. And over time, as I build my team, they're going to be part of this. Right? So what I did at the very beginning when I first created this team page was anybody that I would sign up in the system to get started on their health and fitness journey, I always just told them that I had a team page. And I said, hey, listen, I have a team page. It's where I share all of my, most important tips, and I share motivation, and I let you know when our next challenge groups are coming up. And it's just really motivating, and it's a way to kind of stay connected with the other people who are getting started on their health and fitness journey. Did you want me to also add you to that? So it wasn't my challenge group. It was separate from that. And the people who said that they wanted to be added to it, I added them to it. So at the beginning, for like the first, at least 8 months to 10 months, I can't remember exactly how long it was, my team page was all basically what we call as discount coaches or challengers that wanted to be a part of the team page. And I never shared really too much of anything about the business in there, occasionally, but it was more of, like I said, just tips, motivation, recipes, letting them know when my next challenge group was, sharing success that way, just giving little bits of information. And I showed up every single day sharing these things, even when there were crickets. It literally took my team page, it was like a full year where really no one was really engaged or doing anything, right? And it was mostly just comprised of these discount coaches or challengers, right? And then as time went on and I started to pick up, active coaches along the way to build my team, they were also added to it as well. And so the more and more active coaches that I added, I would still give like information and tips on the building a business side, but it was definitely still more geared to just motivation, staying on track with the health and with the fitness, recipes, things like that. And then over time, it's turned into, what you see now, which is a team full of pretty much everyone. They're all active coaches looking to build a business. So let me just swipe that away there. So that's just a tip. But I found that the coaches, like I said, who are building successful businesses, who are earning an income, they went and they created their own team page right away. So if you're 1 month in, it's time to do that. Okay? And just choose to show up. You want to show right from the beginning that you are the leader, that you are going somewhere with this, that you are going to be turning this into a career for yourself, that this is your business and it just becomes a part of your life. Just like anything else that's important to you, it's just going to become it's part of your life. And it's something that you do every single day. So that was my quick tip that I wanted to give you guys. I hope it helped out. But you definitely want to start taking the ownership right from the beginning. It's so different when you go from always using and plugging in people into your upline coaches page versus you have your own now. And you will still obviously add to your upline coaches team page because they've been doing it a lot longer. You want to use your upline coaches team page as basically training wheels for yourself. Okay, so think of it that way. So you'll still keep adding people into your upline coaches team page and you'll add them into yours. And once you get to the point where you feel totally confident, your team is big and thriving and they're successful and you feel like, I totally got this, then you can think about not adding them to the upline coaches team page. That's down the road, okay? So that's my challenge to you guys, is to go out, think of a team name, and create your very own team page. All right, guys, have an awesome weekend.